to the next session of active methylene compounds. Welcome to the next session of active methylene compounds. Okay students, in this session we will discuss about the preparation and properties of one of the active methylene compound which is prescribed in your chapter. Okay, that is students, name it, ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester. Okay, ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester. Okay students, let us write the preparation of ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester, and also let us write the chemical properties of this. Okay, let me start first the preparation. Through Claisen condensation we can easily prepare acetoacetic ester or ethyl acetoacetate. Let us use one name students, let us use EAA. You can easily remember as EAA or AAE. One and the same. Let me start the preparation. Okay. Preparation of acetoacetic ester, or the other name is students ethyl acetoacetate. The other name is ethyl acetoacetate. Okay students, to prepare this we use Claisen reaction. For preparation of this we use Claisen reaction. Okay students, what is a Claisen reaction? When 2 moles of ethyl acetate, what is the formula of ethyl acetate? CH3 double bond O, OC2H5. When 2 moles of ethyl acetate are treated with sodium ethoxide C2H5ONA in the presence of dilute acetic acid, also we will use few drops, you will get CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, what you will get? Ethyl acetoacetate, or it also can be named as acetoacetic ester. Okay students, let us do the mechanism for this. Mechanism of the preparation of Claisen reaction. Okay, in the first step, sodium ethoxide ion will get ionized into C2H5O minus and Na plus. Okay, what happens in the next step? We will take the 1 mole of ethyl acetate. Okay, we will take 1 mole of ethyl acetate. The formula is CH3 C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, CH3 C double bond O, OC2H5. What happens here? The ethoxide ion C2H4O minus will takes up, I'll draw this way, takes up the alpha hydrogen of the ethyl acetate. The C2H5O minus ion takes up the proton H plus from the alpha carbon. It takes up alpha hydrogen from the carbon. What is alpha carbon? The alpha carbon is nothing but which is attached to the carbon which is attached to a functional group. Here we consider COO C2H5 as a functional group. So adjacent to functional group carbon is attached and these hydrogens are called alpha hydrogens. So you will get CH2 minus C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, students, in the next step, we have to take the other mole of ethyl acetate. We have to take the other mole of ethyl acetate, and we have prepared a carbanion here. The second mole of ethyl acetate, okay, is treated with the carbanion which is formed in the above step. So CH2 minus C double bond O, OC2H5. What happens here? The minus charge attacks the carbonyl carbon, which is a reactive part here. So we'll get CH3CO minus, okay, CH2 C double bond O, OC2H5. I am attaching this part. This side, students, I am writing this part down, so you can understand easily. OC2H5. Okay. In the next step, this O minus becomes double bond O, and C2H5 is C2H5 ethoxide ion is removed. So you will get CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, OC2H5 plus C2H5O minus. So we are getting the product, what? Ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester along with a ethoxide ion. We are getting acetoacetic ester along with a ethoxide ion. The formed product is not stable here because since the CH2 group is an active methylene group, here it is left over with an ethoxide ion, hence it readily donates its hydrogen as a proton to ethoxide ion. So we will get the hydrogen from here is donated to ethoxide ion. So we will left over with CH3 C double bond O, CH minus C double bond O, OC2H5 plus C2H5OH. So, to complete the reaction, to complete the mechanism, we need a proton so that we can easily add to this carbanion so that we will get a final product. What is that product? Ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester. So, I will add few drops of dilute acetic acid. Few drops of dilute acetic acid, so that proton is added to carbanion. Okay, so that proton is added to carbanion to form our product CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, OC2H5. In this way, through this mechanism, we can easily prepare the ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester using Claisen reaction. In the first step, the sodium ethoxide ion is ionized into C2H5O minus plus Na plus. In the second step, the C2H5O minus ion, the ethoxide ion takes up alpha hydrogen to form a carbanion. In the next step, we will take the second mole of ethyl acetate and treat it with the carbanion. The carbanion attacks the carbonyl group of ethyl acetate to form an intermediate. Again, from this intermediate, C2H5O minus ethoxide ion is released and the product is formed. But in this case, the product is not stable because the ethoxide ion readily takes up the proton from the active methylene group CH2. Again, we left over with a carbanion. Finally, we add few drops of dilute acetic acid so that the required product is formed. This is about the preparation of active methylene compound ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester. Okay, students, understood? It's a very important essay for your semester examination. Okay, next we will do chemical properties. Let us complete chemical properties of ethyl acetate or acetoacetic ester, right? What is the formula of this? CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, OC2H5. Students, you have to remember the formula. Okay, let us do the chemical properties one by one. The first property, okay, acidic hydrolysis. Okay, if you take, let me call by one name, students. I will call it by ethyl acetate. Ethyl acetate or acetoacetic ester is one and the same. No, I will call it by ethyl acetate. Okay. Let us take out ethyl acetate. What is the formula? Repeat with me, students. CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, OC2H5. For acidic hydrolysis, we use concentrated alcoholic alkali. Hydrolysis takes place in the presence of concentrated alcoholic alkali. So what happens here? Here and here the bonds gets ionized. OH minus ion is added here. H plus is added here. Again OH minus is added here. H plus is added here. These reactions are very simple and easy to understand, students. These reactions are very interested. If you know the formula of ethyl acetoacetate, what happens here? I added OH minus H plus, OH minus H plus. Totally how many water molecules I have taken up? 2 water molecules. So study CH3 C double bond OH. Okay. Here CH2, if you add H plus, CH3 C double bond OH. So CH3 C double bond OH and again CH3 C double bond OH. So you are resulting in 2 moles of CH3 C double bond OH. Let us write this part. C2H5O, we have added H plus. So it will be C2H5OH. So we got acetic acid and ethyl alcohol. We got acetic acid and ethyl alcohol. Okay, students, by this acidic hydrolysis we can prepare acetic acid. We can prepare acetic acid from ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, students, next property, ketonic hydrolysis. Next property, ketonic hydrolysis. Okay, students, in ketone hydrolysis again we have to take ethyl acetoacetate, right? What is the formula? CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, this is done in the presence of dilute aqueous alkali. Dilute aqueous alkali. The bond will be ionized here, students, cleaved here. You will add H plus, OH minus here. Sorry. H plus, and in this case the bond is cleaved here. We will add OH minus here. In acidic hydrolysis, we have added 2 water molecules. But in this case, we will add only 1 water molecule. So please remember the difference between acidic hydrolysis and ketonic hydrolysis. In acidic hydrolysis, you have taken up in the presence of concentrated alcoholic alkali. But ketonic hydrolysis is carried in the presence of dilute aqueous alkali. So you will get, complete it, students, CH3 C double bond O, CH3. Let me write first the product, CH3 C double bond O, CH3 plus here COO means CO2, carbon dioxide, plus here C2H5 and OH. So you are getting C2H5OH. Here we got acetone, which is a ketone, hence the name is ketonic hydrolysis. We got acetone, which is a ketone, hence the name of this compound is ketonic hydrolysis. Okay, students, let us move into the next property. Next property is preparations of monoalkyl and dialkyl derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, preparation of monoalkyl and dialkyl derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, students, let us prepare. We'll take ethyl acetoacetate and treat it with sodium ethoxide, C2H5ONa. What happens here is C2H5O minus ethoxide ion is formed and Na plus is formed. And this ethoxide ion takes up hydrogen from active methylene group. Okay, it takes up hydrogen from active methylene group. Okay, it takes up hydrogen from active methylene group. I am writing CH2 as CHH, students, so that you can clearly understand. So we'll remain with CH3 C double bond O CH minus C double bond O OC2 H5. Okay, H plus is leaving as a proton. So for carbon, what you will get? Minus charge. So CH3 C double bond O CH minus C double bond O OC2 H5. Again, this is treated with an alkyl iodide. What happens here? Na plus. We are left with Na plus ion also here. CH minus Na plus. What happens here? The Na plus takes up iodide. So you will get the product NaI, and this CH minus is attached to R group. So you will get CH3 C double bond O CHR C double bond O OC2 H5. This is the monoalkyl derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. This is monoalkyl derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, students, if you continue the reaction, you can prepare dialkyl derivative also. In the first step, what we have to do, students? We have to add C2H5ONa. So what happens? In the H will be removed by C2H5O to form C2H5OH, and Na plus will get attached here, right? You will get CH3 C double bond O CH minus C double bond O OC2 H5 and Na plus here. Again, what you have to add in the second step, students? Ri, alkyl iodide, so that Na plus from here, iodine from here, NaI is removed and R group is attached to the carbanion. You will get CH3 C double bond O CH. H will be removed, no? Cr already is present, and a new R, C double bond O OC2 H5. So here you are getting a dialkyl derivative. Okay, here you got a monoalkyl derivative, okay, and in this case again we got a dialkyl derivative. So how we can prepare monoalkyl and dialkyl derivatives of ethyl acetoacetate, students? In the first step, we have to treat it with sodium ethoxide. In the second step, we have to add alkyl iodide for monoalkyl. If we need dialkyl, again the two steps are repeated again to obtain a dialkyl derivative. This is about the preparation of monoalkyl and dialkyl derivatives of ethyl acetoacetate. Okay. Next property, students. Next property, preparations of monocarboxylic acid. It is 2 or 3 students. Acidic 2, 3, 4. I hope it is 4. If I give a wrong number also don't mind. Okay. Preparation of monocarboxylic acid. In this property, we will prepare monocarboxylic acid. First, we will prepare acetic acid. Next, valeric acid according to your syllabus. And finally, butyric acid. Acetic acid, valeric acid and butyric acid. For this, we have to take monoalkyl derivatives of or dialkyl derivatives of acetoacetic ester. We cannot take ethyl acetoacetate or acetic ester directly. We have to take monoalkyl derivatives or dialkyl derivatives to prepare our required monocarboxylic acids. Okay, students, first I'll take ethyl acetoacetate itself, OC2H5, to prepare acetic acid. Next, I'll take monoalkyl derivative CH3, C double bond O, OC2H5 to prepare here acetic acid. I have taken CH3 here to prepare. I hope we'll get propanoic acid. Next, CH3, C double bond O, CH, C3H7, C double bond O, OC2H5 to prepare valeric acid. Let us prepare. For all these preparations, we have to treat it with concentrated alcoholic alkali. What happens here? The reaction is very simple, students. Here the bonds will get dissociated. Here, students, tell me, OH minus, here H plus, simple. Here also, yes, OH minus, H plus. What we are left with? CH3, C double bond OH. Here also CH2, if you add H, it will become CH3, C double bond OH plus C2H5OH. So we are getting 2 moles of CH3, C double bond OH plus C2H5OH. The reactions are very simple, students. You have to ionize the bond and add OH minus and H plus. Okay, what happens in this case? In this case, we are preparing acetic acid. What happens here? Let us see. Which bond will get dissociated, students? This bond. Here, OH minus, here, H plus. Are you getting my point? Here also, OH minus and H plus. What is the product? CH3, C double bond O, OH. Let me write CH3, C double bond O, OH plus here CH3, I have added CH plus H plus. I have added H plus to CH here. So it will become CH2. So I am writing from here CH3 bond CH2 remaining COOH. Okay. Next, C2H5OH. So we have prepared propanoic acid. Okay, students, we have prepared propanoic acid. For preparation of valeric acid, you have to take C3H7 in the place of R group. For preparation of propanoic acid, we have taken CH3 in the place of R group. Here in this case, we have to take C3H7 in the place of R group. You are getting CH3, C double bond O. So what happens here? The bond will get ionized here. You will get you have to add OH minus, H plus here. Here also the bond get ionized. You have to add OH minus and H plus here. So what you will get, students? CH3, C double bond O, OH plus here, observe it, students. First we have to write C3H7 and we are adding H plus for CH. So C3H7, CH2, COOH. So C3H7, CH2, COOH which is nothing but our valeric acid, which is nothing but our valeric acid plus what is this, students? C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. So in this way we can easily prepare the carboxylic acids from mono alkyl derivatives of ethyl acetoacetate. Let me give an example from which we can prepare carboxylic acid from dialkyl derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. For example, if you take CH3, C double bond O, CH3, CH3. I am taking dialkyl. I replaced both the hydrogens by CH3 and CH3. So, C double bond O, OC2H5. What happens here? Hydrolysis, same. What is that we use? Concentrated alcoholic alkali. So the bond will ionize here OH minus, okay, here H plus, and the bond will ionize here OH minus H plus. What we are left over with? The products I will write here so that you will clearly understand. CH3 C double bond OH plus this product you have to write it from here. You will get CH3 CHH. If you add CH here CH3, for this we have to add COOH, right? Plus this is C2H5OH. Okay, students, you have to combine this and write it down. So you got 2-methyl 1,2,3 propanoic acid. 2-methyl propanoic acid. In this way we can prepare monocarboxylic acids from monoalkyl and dialkyl derivatives of ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, students? Now, next property, let us prepare dicarboxylic acids from ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, let us prepare dicarboxylic acids. Give the continuous numbering, students. Dicarboxylic acids. Next, preparations of dicarboxylic acids from acetic ester or ethyl acetoacetate. First, let us prepare succinic acid. Later on, we will prepare adipic acid, succinic acid. For this, we have to take sodium derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. CH3, C double bond O, CH, Na, C double bond O, OC2H5. You have to take sodium salt derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. How it will obtain? It will be obtained by treating ethyl acetoacetate with sodium ethoxide. It's very simple. So you have to take 2 moles and iodine to that. CH3, C double bond O, CH, C double bond O, OC2H5. You have to take 2 moles and add sodium to that. So to understand clearly, I am writing like this, students. Okay, you may write like this also, 2 moles. Okay, to understand clearly, I am writing like this. So you have taken here 1 mole and here 1 mole. 2 moles of sodium salt of ethyl acetoacetate and treat it with iodine. What happens? 2 moles of NaI are removed. It's a very simple reaction. NaI, 2 moles of NaI are removed and this CH will get attached to this. So you will get the product CH3, C double bond O, CH, C double bond O, OC2H5. Here CH, C double bond O, CH3, C double bond O, OC2H5. So minus 2 NaI. You are removing 2 moles of NaI and a bond is formed between this CH and this CH. That's all. This is a bond, students, not a line. Okay. Next, we have to do hydrolysis. You have to do hydrolysis. What happens, students? It's very easy. What happened? Here the bond will ionize. You will get OH minus. You have to add H plus here. Here also cut the bond, add OH minus, H plus. Here also the bond will ionize. Water molecule is added. Here H plus, here OH minus. Here also H plus OH minus. You may write like this also if you do not understand. Okay, what are the products? CH3, C double bond O, we are adding OH. So 1 acetic acid, 1 mole, CH3, C double bond O, OH, 2 moles. So how many moles we got from this and this? We got 2 moles of CH3, C double bond O, OH plus here CH, for CH we are adding H plus, so CH2. Here also for CH we are adding H plus, CH2. So CH2, CH2. Okay, it is bonded to C double bond O. For this we are adding OH. So it will become C double bond O, OH. Here also C double bond O. For this we are adding OH. So C double bond O, OH. Okay, students? CH2, C double bond OH, CH2, C double bond OH, plus final product C2H5OH, and here also C2H5OH. So 2 moles of ethyl alcohol, 2 moles of ethyl alcohol. Here students, acetic acid, and the main preparation, main reactant is succinic acid. I told you, no, oh my such good apples, oxalic acid, succinic acid, dicarboxylic acids, classification. Succinic acid, the formula is CH2COOH, CH2COOH. In this way, we can easily prepare succinic acid from active methylene compound, ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, this is the first dicarboxylic acid, succinic acid preparation. Let us write adipic acid preparation, which is also a dicarboxylic acid. Next, adipic acid preparation. For this also we have to take sodium salts of ethyl acetate. I'll write it small. So CH3, C double bond O, CH in A, C double bond O, OC2H5. Here also CH3, C double bond O, CHNA, C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, for this we are adding CH2I and CH2I, ethylene iodide, so that you can clearly understand. For this 2 moles we are adding ethylene iodide, so NaI from here and NaI from here is removed. So what happens in this case? CH2 is added in between this CH and this CH. Okay? CH2 is added between this CH and this CH. So you will get CH3, C double bond O, CH, C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, in between CH2 and CH2. So you will get CH3, C double bond O, CH, C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay, students? Now it undergoes hydrolysis, right? Hydrolysis. What we have to do? We have to break a bond here, OH minus, H plus, here OH minus, H plus, here also OH minus, H plus, here also OH minus, H plus. So what are you getting, students? To understand clearly, I have changed two colors. So CH3 C double bond O OH, CH3 C double bond O OH. So 2 moles of acid plus here H is added, CH2 C double bond O OH. So CH2 C double bond O OH, and between this CH2 CH2 2 more CH2s are there, CH2 C double bond O OH. Okay, this complete molecule is this, and 2 moles of C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. Okay students, this is our adipic acid. It is very simple. If you learn succinic acid, adipic acid preparation is quite easy, because in succinic acid you are just adding iodine, right? Here in the place of iodine you are adding CH2I. Here in the case of succinic acid there are no CH2 groups here, only bond between CH. But here you have to write 2 CH2s. This is the preparation of adipic acid from ethyl acetoacetate or acetoacetic ester. Okay. Next preparation, we have prepared dicarboxylic acids. Let us prepare unsaturated acids. Let us prepare unsaturated acids. For this, take acetaldehyde, treat it with, what is this students? We can write in any way to understand. CH3CO, CH2, C double bond O, C2H5. This is ethyl ester students. I am writing it straight so that reaction can be easily understood. If you write H2 here, water molecule is eliminated. Okay, water molecule is eliminated from hydrogens from active methylene group and oxygen from aldehyde. So you will get CH3C double bond, I am combining CH, I am combining it, double bond CO, CH3, C double bond O, OC2H5. Okay students, now I am doing hydrolysis. What happens here? I will cut here. So what happened? H plus here and OH minus here. Again here, H plus here, OH minus here. So what is the product? CH3COOH, acetic acid, plus here CH3CH, double bond. For this C, I am adding H. So again CH, here C double bond OH. C double bond OH plus here C2H5OH alcohol. This entity is forming crotonic acid. This is alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acid, which is called as crotonic acid, Okay students, understood? We have added acetaldehyde. We have added acetaldehyde to our EAA, ethyl acetoacetate, to form crotonic acid. Next property. Reductions. Okay. If you take ethyl acetoacetate, CH3C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, C2H5, if you do electrolytic reduction, 10 hydrogens are added to form butane, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay, the other will be removed as alcohols, 2 hydrogens here, water molecule totally. You will result in use 10 unimolecular hydrogens. So 5 H2 atoms. 10 unimolecular hydrogenation, hydrogen atoms, it undergo electrolytic reduction to form N-butane. For example, if you take monoalkyl derivative, methyl derivative of ethyl acetoacetate, you will get H here, which is nothing but 2-methyl butane, If you take H2, you will get N-butane. If you want to prepare 2-methyl butane, which is also known as isobutane, just replace. I have rubbed it and replaced. Two reactions. I have shown 2 reactions at a time. If you place H2, you will get butane. And in the same case, if you place CH3, you will get isobutane. So I have explained 2 reactions at a time. It's your wish if you write one equation or 2 equations. And the final reaction, preparation of heterocyclic compounds using urea. When ethyl acetoacetate is treated with urea, heterocyclic compounds are formed. Here in this case, 4-methyl uracil is formed. Okay? CH3, C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, C2H5. This is nothing but our ethyl acetoacetate. I wrote it like this to understand clearly the equation. CH3, C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, C2H5. What is the formula of urea? NH2, I am writing like this, NH2. Sorry, I forgot to write CO, NH2CO, NH2 is our urea. Urea formula is NH2CO, NH2. I am writing like this to explain the reaction. So, this is our final reaction, students. What happens here? OC2H5 is removed here, and again H2O is removed from here. Water molecule from here, alcohol from here is removed. So, minus water, minus C2H5OH. What is the structure remaining, students? CH3C double bond, which is attached to N here. And here CH2 is same, and here also C double bond Y is same, and here not here a double bond. So I wrote double bond N, but here only a single bond. So I am writing single bond N H, and in between both of these CO is present. This is 4-methyl uracil. This is 4-methyl uracil, which is an heterocyclic compound. We can easily prepare from ethyl acetoacetate. So these are about the properties of ethyl acetoacetate, students. Okay, this can also be called as, these all reactions can also be called as synthetic applications of acetoacetic ester or ethyl acetoacetate. These are the synthetic applications. If they ask to write synthetic applications, you have to write all these properties, students. In this session, we prepared succinic acid, adipic acid, propanoic acid, valeric acid, isobutyric acid, alpha beta unsaturated protonic acid, N-butane, and finally 4-methyl uracil. So these all preparations are prepared from ethyl acetoacetate. Hence these are called as, this reaction, all these reactions are called as synthetic applications of ethyl acetoacetate. Thank you very much, students.